What's going on, guys? HowToAdvance back with another video, and today I'm going to show you how to make a vegan steak the healthy way. If you stay until the end of the video, you will be able to learn these techniques and be on your way to applying them. Make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and check out the description box below. Now let's get into the video. Vegan steak that is tender, juicy, and flavorful. Perfectly spiced and resembling the real thing, these vegan seitan steaks are deliciously textured, high in protein, and a lot of fun to make. Prep time, 15 minutes. Cook time, 30 minutes. Total time, 45 minutes. Servings, 4. Calories, 402 kilocalories. Let's dive into the ingredients for the vegan steaks. You will need the following: 1/4 teaspoon of ground coriander, half a teaspoon of oregano, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1/2 cup of tomato paste 131 grams, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 3/4 cup of canned chickpeas, drained, 124 grams, 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast, 16 grams, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of liquid smoke, 1/2 cup of vegetable stock, 121 milliliters, 1 3/4 cups of vital wheat gluten, 264 grams. And for the marinade, you will need the following: 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 61 milliliters, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 1/8 teaspoon of liquid smoke. For frying, you will need the following: 1 tablespoon olive oil or other oil. For serving, optional, you will need the following: baked potatoes with vegan sour cream, creamy mushroom sauce. Instructions are as follows. In a food processor, combine the chickpeas, nutritional yeast, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, coriander powder, oregano, soy sauce, tomato paste, paprika, black pepper, Dijon mustard, liquid smoke, and vegetable stock. Add the vital wheat gluten to a mixing bowl and mix well. Stir in briefly with a spoon, then get in there with your hands and work it into a dough. Knead the dough for about 2 minutes, or until it transitions from sticky and soft to firm and stretchy, snapping back into place when pulled. Make sure not to over-knead it, as this will cause your steaks to become tough. As soon as you have a firm, stretchy texture, flatten it out and cut it into 4 roughly equal-sized steaks. Use a potato masher to bash the steaks down a bit to flatten, but don't do this too much as it counts as kneading, and you don't want to overdo it. Wrap the steaks individually in tinfoil and then steam them for 20 minutes. Don't wrap them too tight as they will expand while steaming. You can steam them in a steamer basket over a pot of boiling water, or in any steamer that you have. While the steaks are steaming, make the marinade sauce by whisking together all of the ingredients in a mixing bowl. Allow it to sit for a few minutes before whisking again. You want it to be smooth, and it may take a few minutes for the brown sugar to dissolve completely. After 20 minutes, remove the steaks from the tin foil and place them in a square dish. Pour over the marinade sauce and use a brush to coat the steaks completely. Several times in the sauce, turn them over. Fry the steaks in a little olive oil, or other oil, 1 tablespoon is fine. Flipping them regularly and brushing more marinade sauce on them every time you flip them, until they are nicely browned and caramelized. Serve with a side salad, baked potatoes with vegan sour cream, and, if you like sauces with your steaks, a creamy mushroom sauce. Notes: I strongly advise you to weigh the wheat gluten for accuracy. I couldn't find a standard measure for a cup of wheat gluten, so I weighed it and came up with this. However, weighing it would be preferable for accuracy. These steaks keep well in the fridge, so any leftovers can be sliced up and used the next day for vegan steak sandwiches. If you want to make these in advance, you can make them up to the stage where they have finished steaming, and then unwrap them and place them in a sealed container for 3 to 4 days until you're ready to marinate them and fry them up. You can also place them in the marinade sauce and then leave them for a day or 2 in the fridge soaking in the marinade and then fry them up when you're ready. If they're already in the marinade sauce, then a couple of days is fine. If you want to keep them a little longer, 3 to 4 days, then don't put them in the marinade, just steam them. Unwrap them and put them in a sealed container and only soak them in marinade when you're ready to make them. Nutritional information is for 1 vegan steak, of 4, without mushroom sauce. Serving size 1 vegan steak. Calories, 402 kilocalories, carbohydrates, 34.8 grams, protein, 58 grams, fat, 2.7 grams, saturated fat, 0.1 grams, sodium, 1,868 milligrams, fiber, 6.2 grams, sugar, 13.5 grams. Thank you for watching the entire video. Good luck and stay tuned.